lovely Sagittarians, this is Debs, and of course this is your reading for October 2024. Saggy, how do we get here? I don't know, but here we are. Now Sag, I got a lovely vision for you guys. I actually saw a young woman walking with her head down against the wind in this park. It looked as if she was on her lunch break and she was just feeling a bit down, a bit fed up. Oh God, I've got to go back to the office in an hour. Really don't want to do that, but you know, got to pay my rent, got to pay my bills. And as she sat down on a park bench and sort of wrapped a coat around her, she looked down and realised that there was a note on the ground. It had sort of blown under her shoe. And she picked it up and she looked at it and she thought, oh my gosh, that's a £50 note. Where did that come from? And she looked around. There was no one in sight. And she thought, well, okay, I guess I'm kind of lucky. And she tucked this £50 note into the pocket of her coat and walked to the office with a sort of spring in her step. So Sag, you may have been feeling a bit flat. It might have been the weather, it might have been work, it might have been you had a row with someone. Whatever made you feel a little bit down, you're going to be experiencing something which is going to lift you. It's going to lift you, Saggy. So here we go. The deck that I'm using is the Sanctus Concordia. If you'd like a private reading, my website's down below. And I'm now offering a past life reading, delving a little bit into your Akashic records. So Archangel Michael in meditation has asked me to offer those readings now. If you'd like to see all the decks I use, they're listed. And of course, the link is there to join the channel. So my lovely Saggy, there may be some good luck coming in. Archangel Michael, thank you for joining us. This is the reading for my Sagittarians, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, October 2024. Yeah, Sag, it's just one of those periods of time, I think. It's just one of those periods of time. Maybe you've had a huge electric bill. Maybe you feel your boss is being a bit demanding. Maybe you've had an argument with someone and you're just feeling a bit disgruntled. Yeah, this is going to lift you, whatever it is. Okay. Archangel Michael's speaking to me. He's saying, Sagittarius, what you don't know is that there is a higher power involved. Okay. So this is spirit-led. This is a gift from the divine, somehow. All right. Strange card. The Knight of Wands. The Tower. Yeah. Sag, you may have gone through something difficult. It's almost as if you're thinking to yourself, there I was, getting on with work, dealing with day-to-day responsibilities and duties, doing everything right, coping with so much, but managing it, and then Tower. It's as if I really didn't need this. I really didn't need this. It sort of stopped you in your tracks. And this is what you may have been feeling a bit down about. In the past, Sag, the Eight of Swords. You may have been in your head about something, guys, feeling slightly uncomfortable. You may have thought, I feel as if this is the peace before the storm, you know? Everything is silent. When is it going to happen? And then with the Ten of Wands, Sag, the feeling intensified. I have a horrible feeling something's going to happen here that I'm not going to like. It's almost as if you could feel it coming. What you're thinking about is the High Priestess. I kind of knew it. I kind of knew it. Tower, High Priestess. I kind of knew it. So it may well be, Sag, that you received some difficult news, or it may well be that you have learned something which caused you to sit in this tower. Oh gosh, okay, I didn't realize that this was going to happen. In the immediate future, Sag, okay, Two of Swords, you may be deciding not to speak to someone. You may be blocking someone. It may be the person that brought in the tower. You may be thinking, okay, well, that connection's over and done with then. All right, fine. There may be a little bit of, and possibly quite justified, tit for tat. Well, this person brought the tower in, so I'm never speaking to them again. Something like that. Because whatever this was shocked you. What you're fearing, Sag, is judgment. Are you fearing facing Judgment Day? Or are you fearing having to make a really serious decision? If you do feel that someone here is pressing you to make a decision, it's as if I don't want to make it. No, no, no. No, I don't want to do this. A little bit challenging. In the environment, Saggy, is justice. Someone may be wanting to talk to you about balancing the scales, or someone may be wanting to talk to you about a legal contract of sorts. There may be communication in the future with a Libra. What you're hoping for, Sag, is to sit in the Nine of Pentacles. So you're hoping to be financially stable, or hoping to hang on to your financial stability. You've done well. You've worked hard. You've achieved a great deal. The outcome, Sag, is a gift. Yes, there is the gift. The Page of Pentacles. So, Sag, what we have here is you going through a bit of stress in the past and then coming to the understanding that, okay, wow, tower moment, not wanting to speak to someone who seems to want to talk to you about balancing a situation out, fearful of making a serious decision, fearful of making a judgment call, hoping to hang on to your money, and then the Page of Pentacles. It's as if we have all of this that you're dealing with, and then someone hands you a £50 note, symbolically. This could be somebody helping you out in a situation. Whatever this is, it is spirit driven. All right, guys. This may almost feel, Sag, as if this is the silver lining. Okay, well, gone through the storm. And this is you coming up for air, suddenly realizing that everything seems to be crystal clear. And you're looking at something with fresh eyes. And then someone hands you something. There you go, Sag. I know it's been a tower, but there you go. And somehow it changes everything for you. This, Sag, could be you losing your job. And you're thinking, oh my gosh, I felt there may be issues with my job, but I didn't want to see it. I didn't want to accept it. And this is HR saying, sorry, Sag, we're going to give you redundancy pay. And this is you in denial. What you're thinking about is, oh my gosh, I've got to find another job. You don't think you're going to find another job for weeks and months, but you've got 3 months worth of redundancy in your bank account, and then you come across not only an amazing job quite quickly, but a job that's much better paid. And you're starting this fresh week in this new job thinking, wow, well, not only have I got a lot more cash in my bank account, my redundancy has been pretty hefty, but I'm now earning twice as much. It's that energy, Sag. This is a gift from the divine. Now, it could be anything, but that's the message that wants to be delivered. What you're thinking about, guys, is the Three of Pentacles. You may be juggling money, or you may be thinking of working in partnership with someone. Nine of Wands, But you're looking at this thinking, I really don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this. I don't think, Sag, it's because you don't want to help or you don't want to collaborate, but it's for some reason making you feel drained, making you feel a bit down. It may be you don't have any time. It may be somebody wants you to put money towards something and you're thinking, I really don't want to have to do that because I'm trying to save my money. Whatever this is has been causing you to feel a little bit low. Whoever is sat in the energy of justice, 5 of Cups. Sag, whoever is sort of bringing you this, what you may feel is bad news, they don't really want to be the one to deliver it. I mean, this isn't somebody who's looking forward to telling you that something's happened which you're not going to like. I mean, this happening, Tower, right, which is stopping you in your tracks. They don't actually want to tell you. So this isn't somebody who's looking forward to delivering bad news. This isn't somebody who wants you to have this bad news. What they're saying is, these are the facts. I'm really sorry, Sag, but these are the facts. And it's as if I don't want to know. I know they're the facts, but I don't want to see it. The 6 of Pentacles. Saggy, I don't know, this could be financial. This can be the energy of breadcrumbing. And this is what this person's looking at. Sag, they may know that they've been breadcrumbing you, but they feel that they can't do anything else because maybe they don't have the money. I mean, this could be anyone, friend, family member, work colleague, a company, a group of people. It may have something to do with a legal contract. But you may be sitting in denial. It's as if I really don't want to see this. What you're looking at is a Tower. Oh my gosh, right? Underneath the deck, my Saggies, we have the 2 of Wands. You're standing at crossroads. What you're looking at is the ball is in your court. I mean, this is you looking at this ball. I know the ball is in my court. I either sit in denial, cut communication, and refuse to talk, gather myself together and just push on myself and forget about this, or this is you somehow working in collaboration with someone who is telling you the facts, right? And this is a difficult decision. Queen of Wands. So I could be connecting with a female Sag, or Sag, you could be thinking about a female fire sign. The World. Whoever this is understands that a cycle has ended. It's finished, it's closed out, it's over. They may say to you, okay, Sag, I know you're sitting in the aftermath of this Tower, but we need to sort of do a bit of a clean-up here, right? We need to do a little bit of a clean-up here and we want you to cooperate. And this is you thinking, I'd rather not, to be honest. I'd rather not. I've just faced this Tower moment. I'd rather just ignore the whole thing and push on. But this person seems to have a bee in their bonnet about you opening up to talk about this. You really don't want to do it, 2 of Swords. So guys, let's get into this and see what this is all about. We start off with you initially moving forward with speed, very excited, lots of passion in one particular direction. And guys, this is not love. This is a life situation. This is you going for it in your career. This is you getting 16 things done at once during the day, you know, juggling a load of things, but managing it, feeling really proud of yourself. This is you building up your financial security, feeling really good, and then boom, right? So what is the Knight of Wands? Yeah, I mean, Sag, this is you feeling, wow, everything is going my way. I've got victory and success. I'm really proud of myself. I've achieved something here. It's all good. It's all good, thinks Saggy. Yeah, life is good. The Star. Yeah, I mean, Sag, this is you sitting in a wish come true. Whatever that is for you. Okay, and then what? And then what? All right, and then the 8 of Wands. A lot of fiery communication. Someone told you something, or you found out something, and it brought the tower down. It brought the tower down, Sag. Yeah. And there was conflict, 5 of Wands. It almost came out of nowhere. You didn't expect it. You didn't expect it, Saggy. I'm so sorry, guys. The 7 of Wands. All right, Sag, I think your initial reaction was, I just have to protect myself. I've got to put up strong defenses. I don't know where this has come from, but it's sort of changed everything. But I do feel, Sag, that you kind of knew that something like this might happen. Because what you're thinking about is, High Priestess, this was the silence before the storm. I kind of knew it was coming. I didn't want this to happen. But if I look back, yeah. It's almost something that you may look back upon and think, now I see that this was inevitable. So let's have a look at the past. In the past, Sag, 8 of Swords, you were doing a lot of thinking about something. You were thinking that your ship had come in. What you were thinking about was, oh my goodness, great, my ship's come in. Everything was working out. Life was good, really good. I manifested this, the Magician. I brought this about. I'm really proud of myself. Really proud of myself. There was a message of good news and you couldn't believe it. Fantastic. After that time, though, there was a sort of heaviness that you felt. The 10 of Wands might be you thinking, was this too good to be true? Is someone going to take this away from me? It's almost as if you felt you were clinging onto it with everything you had because you couldn't believe that this happened for you. And so with the 10 of Wands, Sag, you began to feel very nervous. You began to feel very nervous. Yes. And then we have a difficult message of truth that came in. Oh, Sag. And with the 9 of Swords, you ended up having sleepless nights. It's as if I really thought that this was going to last forever. I really thought this was going to be something that I would have for the rest of my life, or I could rely on for the rest of my life, or I could hold on to. But this difficult message of truth changed everything. And with the 9 of Swords, this is you feeling as if the whole situation was out of your hands. It's as if somebody had plucked you from terra firma and chucked you up in the air and you were sort of flailing. A feeling of being out of control. Oh, my Saggies. Okay. It's all going to work out, Sag. Don't worry. 8 of Cups. All right. There could have been a difficult message of truth that somebody'd walked away from you, detached from you, left you, or someone who didn't want to speak to you. It was painful. Or whatever this difficult message of truth was, you had to walk away from a very stable situation. And you may have felt very nervous about that. It may have freaked you out. Oh my gosh, you know, this could have been, again, it could be job loss. It could be family issues. It could be someone saying to you, oh, Sag, you know, this is an amazing contract, a great opportunity. We're going to give it to you. And then they withdrew it. Something like that. What you're thinking about is, with a High Priestess, you kind of saw it coming. You didn't want to admit it to yourself, but what you're thinking about is, yep, I knew something like this would happen. Now, you may not be communicating with someone, you may not be speaking to someone. This is you sort of gathering your thoughts. What am I going to do now? What am I going to do now? What are you thinking about, Saggy? Yeah, it's as if you don't really want to talk to anyone at this point of time. Four of Swords is, I'm pulling back. I'm not going to say anything to anyone. I've got to do some thinking about this. It may have been painful. You may have had to heal. You may have had to heal, Saggy. It might have had something to do with a Scorpio for some of you. But the energy of death is, wow, now everything has changed. I've gone from feeling as if I'm flying high, life is good, money is good, I've got my stability, I'm feeling as if I'm finally making progress, to Tower, and everything changes. It's shaken you up, Sag, but I feel that a higher power is involved. This happened for a reason. And I know some of you out there are rolling your eyes thinking, oh, great, Devs, yeah, Tower, it was divinely guided, fantastic. Yeah, but the Tower does bring down something that wasn't built on a stable foundation. The Tower eventually has to fall because it's not stable. So whatever was erased, Sag, had to be raised for you to rebuild on a stronger foundation. Think about it that way. But yeah, when the Tower comes in, of course it's not comfortable. All right, what else are you thinking about, Saggy? The King of Pentacles. Now, this could be to do with a job, it could be to do with finances, or this might be something to do with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. What's this person telling you, or what are you finding out here? The Moon, something that was kept from you, or someone kept a secret that you found out about with the energy of the Moon. So Saggy, in the immediate future, you may be still sat in denial. You don't really want to think about this. You don't want to talk about this. It's as if, leave me alone. I need to think. This person wants to talk to you about a legal contract, or they want to talk to you about justice. This could be somebody saying to you, I'm so sorry, but we're letting you go. We're going to give you redundancy. And this is you thinking, great, okay. This could be someone saying, something's happened financially and you're involved and we want to talk to you about a legal contract, but you're tempted just to ignore this. There may be an issue with a Libra, or a Libra wants to communicate with you. So Archangel Michael, when do we have the Two of Swords and Justice for Sag? Thank you, Michael. Pretty soon, okay. Yeah, thank you, Michael. 18th of October, he's pointing forward to the 21st of November. Okay, so Saggy, within that period of time, somebody wants to talk to you about balancing the scales, a legal contract, or something to do with justice. Okay. Let's have a look at your person's energy. What are they talking to you about? The Hierophant. They may be either a Libra or a Taurian, or this is someone who wants to talk to you about the concept of doing things step by step, following a traditional process. The Hierophant can be a company. It can be somebody talking to you about marriage, an institution, community. They want to have a serious chat with you, but Sag, look at your energy. I mean, this is really challenging because this person wants to chat. Okay, they're quite serious. Your reaction is, yeah, really don't want to do this. Really don't want to do this. Do I have to, right? I've already faced the Tower. Do I have to talk to you about this? But it's as if they're adamant, because if you do, somehow it wraps up a situation. This could be HR saying, look, we want to talk to you about the amount of redundancy we're going to give you, but we need you to sign the letter saying you accept it. And this is you thinking, yeah, but once I sign the letter, that's that then, you know? But you may not feel you have a choice. Now, guys, don't panic. For some of you, this is nothing to do with you losing your job. It is just symbolism, all right? What is this person saying? The Three of Swords. Oh, Sag. Whoever they are, they don't want to be telling you this. It's as if, I've got to tell Sag the bad news, and I really don't want to have to do that. What else do they want to say to you, Sag? The Two of Pentacles. They've been deliberating when to tell you, or this is someone who wants to talk to you about finances because they may be in a difficult situation somehow. What else are they saying to you? The Devil. They could be a Capricorn. This is someone who finds themselves in a very difficult situation and they need your acceptance that somehow you will work with them for this cycle to be closed out successfully. And I'm picking my words carefully because this could be anything, guys. What else are they saying? The King of Swords. They could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini who wants to talk to you, Sag. Or this could be someone dealing with a complicated, toxic legal situation. It may even be, Sag, somebody wants you to speak in court. You may have witnessed something. And this is you thinking, oh my goodness, I really don't want to do that, right? I don't want to call someone out or go up onto the witness stand. I don't want to do that. But if you do, it's somehow going to help the situation be closed out. And this person somehow needs your input to do that. What else are they saying? The Hermit. They've been doing a lot of soul searching and thinking, Sag, and this is someone who wants to tell you how they feel. They've got something they want to get off their chest. This isn't somebody rushing towards you impulsively. They've been thinking about this, considering this for quite a while. There could be a Virgo with a Hermit. What else are they talking about? Okay, Four of Pentacles. This is either somebody who may have put pressure on themselves financially and now they can't cope and they're coming to you. Or this is someone who has been holding back from talking to you about money. And now it's as if I've got no choice because I've got to. What's your immediate reaction, Saggy? What are you immediately thinking you've got to do here? Oh, okay. Sag, you may refuse to talk about it. Say you're busy. Say you're working. Don't have the time. Don't bother me. Nothing to do with me. You sort it out. You're wanting to escape the situation. I mean, it may be sad because you just can't face it, or it may be that you genuinely don't think it's got anything to do with you. I mean, this is an escapist energy. Yeah, I'm not home. I don't want to talk to you. I'm not going to pick up the phone. No, no, no. But Sag, this is something the divine wants you to look at, face, accept, so they can push you onto a new path. But this is a challenge for you. What are you going to say to this person or company or group of people? Sag, you may be angry. Whatever's happening here, you've got very intense emotions. You are totally in fight or flight. Because the Five of Swords is you wanting to escape a situation. The Knight of Swords is you flying towards someone angry. You are absolutely in fight or flight. It's as if, I don't know how to handle this. I don't want to handle this. I don't know what to do. What are you talking to this person about? What are you saying here, Sag? The Queen of Pentacles. You may be angry with a Virgo female, okay, Queen of Pentacles, or Sag, if this is you, you're financially stable, and if you fear that whatever this person is telling you is going to lead to financial loss, you're very protective. It's as if I'm hanging on to my money. What are you thinking about, Saggy? This is a tough one, guys. Seven of Swords. So you may feel this person's trying to get one over on you, or you may feel betrayed or deceived. You're thinking about the Seven of Swords. What else are you going to say to this person or company, whoever this is? Ace of Swords. Okay, Sag, what you're thinking about is Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords. This is done. This is totally done. I'm almost getting the energy of a creature that's cornered. You're cornered, Sag. It's as if I can't escape this. I can't get angry about this because this is the reality of the situation. I've got to deal with it. But you're still sort of sitting in denial, really not wanting to talk about it, not wanting to face it. And it's almost as if this person is stood there a bit helpless, saying to you, Sag, we've got to deal with it. Guys, what else are you saying? Are you saying anything else? Or are you just going to cut communication, walk away? What else are you saying? You may say to this person, Sag, is there any other way? Is there any other way than what you are suggesting is going to happen? Is there any other way? Are there any alternatives? Guys, I think the answer, Sag, is going to be no. I mean, this is this person almost feeling apologetic. I'm so sorry, Sag, but no, there isn't any other way. We're going to need you to cooperate with this because there needs to be a balancing out here, or we need you to sign this contract, or we need you to agree to this. So, Saggy, it's as if you're stuck. What's the energy between you two? The Seven of Pentacles. Okay, this may be to do with finances, Sag. You may be looking at your savings, your money you've kept safe. Whoever this is looking at the past in regret. I shouldn't have done that. And now this is the result, right? So guys, let's lift the vibration. Remember, this is all in the Divine's plan. I know you don't want to hear that. What you're hoping is that however this transpires, you are still going to end up sitting in the Nine of Pentacles. I think, Sag, you're still hoping to hang on to the majority of your financial stability, okay? So, the final card is a Page of Pentacles. Now, I think this is you agreeing to whatever they're suggesting or accepting the situation. But what you don't know is that there is going to be a silver lining, okay? And it may be quite incredible. Let's have a look at the Page of Pentacles. What is this silver lining? The Emperor. Sag, if this has anything to do with a job, then this is the head of a company offering you an amazing position, and it may be at a far higher salary. This could be somebody who's understood that the company's gone bust and they've given you redundancy, you know, and somebody coming in to offer you an amazing job. This could have something to do with an Aries. It may be that an Aries is rushing in to sort of save the day. It might have something to do with an older father figure, grandfather, father, older brother, who is sort of coming to the rescue. What are they saying to my lovely Saggies? What are they saying? Eight of Pentacles. Sag, this is somebody who's going to talk to you about the fact that they know you've worked really hard. They know that you've toiled. They know that it has been a struggle for you. What they're basically saying, Sag, is you're going to be okay, right? You're going to be fine. The Ace of Pentacles. Now, this could be someone giving you a lump sum of money after you have sacrificed something else because you felt you had no choice. and this is the gift. Or what you're looking at, Sag, is because a cycle has ended and because you've relinquished something or you've agreed to something, you are now able to move. So you may have been stuck in a particular area that you didn't like because of your job. Now, if your job has gone under, right, this is you not only being offered a better job, a higher paid job, but you've still got the redundancy in your bank account, so you're doing pretty well financially, and you can move to a much nicer area. So it's sort of win-win-win. So this is the good news, guys. What are you considering here, Saggy? Yeah, you're looking at things differently. Well, I thought this was going to be a nightmare. I thought that I'd be sat at the rubble of the tower, you know, thinking, what am I going to do now? I'm actually in a really strong position. So, Sag, you're seeing things in a different way. The divine is showing you this is much better. This is much better than the situation you were in before. You're seeing it now. You're seeing it. You couldn't see it before. The Chariot. This is you moving forward with speed. You could be communicating with a Cancerian or a Pisces. Guys, this is really, really good news, whatever is happening here. And with the Six of Cups, Sag, you are thinking about the past. You're thinking about the past. You're sat in nostalgia. What are you contemplating here? The Wheel of Fortune, that something was meant to be. Maybe looking back, Sagittarius, what you're thinking about is, I think all this happened for a reason, because I'm now moving forward into a much better cycle. Yeah, guys, this is really exciting for you. And not only, Sag, are you moving to calmer waters, but as I've said, this is you looking back thinking, why didn't I contemplate this before? Why did I hold on to this really stressful old cycle for so long? Yeah, enlightenment, the sun. There we go. There was a higher power involved in changing this situation. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful, guys. Underneath the deck, Temperance. This is the Angel of Balance. A higher power was involved. So, guys, I hope that this has helped you. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. As always, let me know in the comments if you feel this is your story. Take care of you. And of course, I'm sending love and light your way and many blessings. Bye, Sag.